Hi guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Trigger Acid Darling. Thank you guys so much for clicking once again. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. And to all my OGs, you know the drill. Like this video, comment down below, let me know, gang. Hey. This matter is long. Involve me. For who no get bench. Like you're a new person here, you've not subscribed. They shout involve me. How do we want to involve thee? Oh yeah, those of you that are subscribers, come forward. Yesterday, Regina's mother brought an angle that I don't even know. Like, please, if this is the first video you're watching, you may want to go and watch from the beginning. I'm going to try to make all these things into a playlist. That way you just enjoy the entire playlist. Yesterday, Regina's mother came home. She now said, that Ned Nwoko does not have money. Which money? That Regina gave him 50K for election. I say, wait, oh, you know, initially I came out and I said, Regina, the way you are going about this thing, doing private jets, buying house, who do you want to pepper? Is it Ned that you want to pepper? Ned that you know has money. He's a sitting senator. It's not like ex-senator. He's currently occupying a seat. Why are you doing all this? Instead, for those of you that have been following this content, I know they talk this. In fact, shout out to one of my darlings that said, you know what, Asi, back then when you were giving all this your takes, it used to annoy me, but to just imagine how everything is playing out just as you said. I said, as this girl come out like that, you, the Sammy that knows that you've gone to write nonsense, we put out official statement of what happened that night and apologize if there's any way you did it out of panic for your sister's safety. After I don't write that one, and I go do what? Petchy come. And I go do what? Petchy come. Hide. You were hiding well. Ned Nwoko say he has not seen his wife. Oh, the children are missing her. All those ones na scam. Hide. As you hide like that, Regina, I want to ask you, because I've seen you in a picture with Sweezy in the UK. Regina, as you did that house, you know run US visa, you know run Canada visa. You know run all those visa, because if you hide, after you hide, you mellow your head. This fight's not a long fight. You no go even need to come aside. Oh yes. If now you did not want to plan B, after you don't look am, we need to set up to back up that claim. I told you. You say no. Now that it has played out like this, it's now making me think, did Regina actually marry Ned for money or for love? Because I want to know what, did you see this house before you married him? This house with the old furniture. Is this the house that was enticing for you at 18? Now, don't get me wrong. People have different ways that they fall in love, but I just want to know. Personally, if that is the case, I think Ned Nwoko played you people. Guys, let me know your thoughts. Like, me, I look things from the other side. I think Ned Nwoko really played you. He played you. It's not like he doesn't have money, because that's a lie. It's the fact that he's so smart. I kept telling you that this man is an experienced polygamist. He's so smart that you enter somebody's house, you have 50,000 to give him for election, you no go get car in your name. How much is 50,000? So that 50,000, no, if you buy 50,000 US is 70 million. You go buy tier rubber car. All those Mikano vehicles then go deliver one in your name from Lagos. You go pay. Cha-cha, make it day your hand. May you know say that one na your own. You don't have that. All the, hey, give me range, been a G-Wagon today. I saw that G-Wagon only once. They share their Lexus for everybody. You use them. I think it doesn't have sense. Up to the point where you know how somebody can be very, I won't even call him manipulative, because at that age now, he feels like everybody's coming for the money, because obviously it's not for his looks. And it's not because he's a spring chicken, as it were. He's way, way older. So at that point, he knows that it's straight money. That is why even to the land, quote unquote, and house that he said he bought for you, he so tied it that he said it's in his will. That is until he dies. Let me tell you, write it anywhere. I put money, I bet. Inside that will, if Ned no go show will now, that will, for you to claim those land, if you decide to go back, for you to claim those land, you will never remarry. Now waiting Ned go don't put for that will. I bet money. This thing I need a carry talk now. You folks should know me already. Because by calculation, you would agree with me that clause was put for Ojuku's wife. For Ojuku that married Bianca, as at that time, there weren't like 6 wives, was Bianca. You get all these properties, but no remarrying. Okay? Iwanyanwu, the Ezendibo President General, that got that married, I think Prince, big brother Prince, his sister. In his will, she gets a lot of properties and the rest of it, but she will not remarry. She remarries, she loses everything, which is understandable because no man wants to work and labor and have you remarry somebody else and take the properties that way. Because I know that many women say, oh no, it's a way to trap them, it's a way to do this. No, if you're going to continue the legacy of which is their name and they have kids with you, maybe they want a situation whereby the money still remains in their family. If you want to remarry, that's fine, but you lose everything that has to do with their family. It's understandable. More than no carry feminism called this one. It's understandable. My problem now is that even though he has things willed for you, what are the things you enjoyed? Huh? Ned, come on now. Ned, come on now. Because everybody, they go meet sugar daddy, allegedly. They collect, they run. You reach your turn, you marry sugar daddy. Sugar daddy, where they go round, you marry it. Your problem now is that at 18, I will not even blame you, and I will still blame you because I'm beginning to see some angles unfold, and I need to drag you in order to support you. At 18, somebody that is like 60, there's a way he would have love bombed her, she no go even understand. Because at that time, now maybe Somadina go they say, I don't have recharge card to call you back. All those type of things. And then he's like, have you eaten? No. Take 200,000. It's almost like night and day. At that point, I had I just want to buy a recharge card. He will send you 1 million. So the love bombing for a child at that age would have been a lot. It's not easy. Especially when you are there now, before you know you have 1 million, you carry 200,000, you dash your mother, you say, how did you get this money? See the person I'm dating, he even wants to marry me, marry you. That's what happened. I don't see him. That's what happened. Now the thing is a bait and switch policy. If they do carrots, you know how they use carrots to bait rabbits. They were dropping crumbs. Because why will he marry you in 3 weeks? So that 3 weeks now you go don't love bomb her. Then you entered. Because he did not want you to be one of those chop and go. He wanted you to himself. You enter, chakam. Let's not lie. The initial parts, the first 5 years or 6 years or whatever years, the two of you were acting like other wives did not exist. Let's not lie. But on the other hand, if what your mother is saying is anything to go by, I feel like you go to a level where you were gravely disappointed in the fact that maybe money is around you, but you don't have it. You don't have it. And while some people say you're there for the money, cool. It's not easy. Yes, let's say she went in for the money. But I also believe that at some point, Regina must have developed love. Now, your problem is you're loving somebody that should not have been loved. That is damaged in terms of love. Because after somebody will marry 5 wives, now you can't even tell Ned that you came for love and he will believe you. Because in his head, the only thing he brings to the table is money. So he cannot believe that somebody will genuinely love him. He will always say you are here for money. That level of damage is not on an 18-year-old to manage. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. That level of damage is not for an 18-year-old to manage. And you know why this whole situation becomes tricky is because as Nigerians now, Nigerian celebrities and Nigerians, as it were, are divided. Some people don't want to say anything. In fact, the place is too quiet because of how you presented this man to us, right? Even to a week before the incident. You said he bought you diamond ring a week before the incident. Personally, I still cannot believe that anybody allowed an 18-year-old to make that kind of decision. Because if this my analysis is anything to go by, she was being love bombed. There are many people that experienced one kind of first love and made irrational decisions. But not many were allowed to marry somebody more than 3 times their age and say it's love. And in 3 weeks, you people did not date for 2 years. He did not wait for you to at least finish university. Why is he marrying you at 18? If truly you are in love, should he forgive you till 20, 24, 22? At least finish your first degree. Are you seeing that this thing a game? See, no matter how you look at it, you might think, sometimes people make you feel like you are using them, but they are using you. If you are wise, it made it seem like they are here for my money, but in calculate ahead of honor. Say how much? Roughly in these 3 weeks, I feel plus or minus carry 5 million. Love bomb her in 3 weeks. The moment you don't enter, no wahala. You go to see the money in flashes. They come in flashes. They come in flashes. You will be around it. I will dash you car, but the papers is in my name. You go post, you go, to tell Nigerians that you made a good decision. A lot of people are in my comment section saying, oh my God, Ned should free her. She's a young girl. She was manipulated. But the truth is that will not fly. That will not fly. Regina has done series of interviews telling us that she was of sound mind when she married him. Nobody manipulated her. It's her decision. He's an odogu. She has done series of interviews like that. So it's going to make it very tough to come from the angle of manipulation. Because not only was she 18, which is legal age, she entered and then she was in it, defending it, right? She has 2 kids in the same marriage. A week before, he was still an odogu. So that angle will be very hard. Let me not lie. So lawyers in the comment section, let us know. Because when people say this angle about manipulation and the rest of it, it's emotional. Emotions, they don't pan out in words. Make sure that you have your evidence. Make sure that you have your points. Don't go and be bringing emotional angle to spoil your case. Guys, let me know your thoughts. So for those of you that are saying that Regina made Ned Nwoko, let me read an excerpt of his, biography. He said, Ned is currently serving as senator and has been elected to represent Delta North Senatorial District in Nigerian Senate in 2023. This is his first term as a senator, though he previously served as a member of the House of Representatives from 1999 to 2003. Do you know how long ago? 1999. That's 26 years ago. Ned, the House of Rep. This is ancient money. This will not be old money again. It's ancient money. Does he currently have money to the billionaire status? We do not know. But he has money. But if at all, remember, Regina too had come out once to put up a what they call, she did a screenshot of an alert that she got. Look at it. She said, okay, I can't believe an alert of 100k USD was just sitting pretty in my account since yesterday afternoon, and I'm just discovering. This my husband has lots of mind-blowing doings up his sleeves. Thank you, baby. It is posts like this that make it tough. I'm not going to lie, that make it tough for the common man to fight. That is why a lot of people have been having mixed reactions. There's a media personality called Brian. He said, husband dash wife 100k. Wife donate 50k to him campaign. Wife mother, you are biting the fingers that fed you. Illiterate on social media, she helped him win the election. If US Army no bomb Nigerian Facebook, I'll do it myself. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Let me even tell you people, truthfully, 50,000 cannot win any election. You cannot use 50,000 to run House of Assembly. You will fail. That's 70 million. That's all you have in your campaign. Not going to even go anywhere. 70 million. You can't use 70 million for Senate now. So what I'm looking at this thing is saying, did Ned do Regina like all those aboki them that will give people money, they will use and snap for their birthday, then they go come give their aboki small money back. Like you transfer 100k, make your wife hail you for public, then make she transfer 50k back to you. I don't understand. Is it like that kind of business? Because we need to wise. Oh, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. First of all, for those of you that are new, the way we analyze things here, let me even give you shortcut so that you can flow with us. Think like a wicked person. Think like a wicked person. What will you do if you can do everything to the line of the law? Like, you will not pass it, oh, it will not be illegal, but it will be so close to the line that people will start debating if it's illegal. Because right now, arresting Sammy is not completely illegal because of the charges leveled were actually leveled with evidence. But it is so close to the line of manipulation that we are still looking at it like this. Do you understand? So now when you think like Ned Nwoko, what are the things you will do if somebody decides to do this to you? Start thinking that way back. That way you can understand the way these people, their mind works. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Remember when Ned and Regina arrested Jaruma? This is what I'm telling you, Regina. You were there and you saw how much of an oppressive person this person you were married to is. How did it occur to you that you will go out like this? Like, what part of your skull told you that this type of exit would have worked? You mess up, oh. You see, I'm not gonna lie for you. I know that right now it's like, don't beat somebody that is down. But, babe, you need to sit down and laugh yourself before you go feel move forward. All this, I want to be the bigger person. I want a legacy for my children to legacy their father's thing. Now, leave all those smelling talk. You need to regroup your mind and see that you messed up. And that's the only way you can proceed. If you are refusing to see your part in this mess, you will not proceed. Let me just tell you the gospel truth. You will not proceed. This angle that Rita Daniels is bringing was a one-kind angle because it doesn't even favor Regina if at all Ned is broke. It's like, what kind of nonsense game did you play? Like your sleep just caught anyhow. You married an old man that ended up being somebody that beats you, allegedly, and somebody that is not wealthy. He has like many other wives, no house on anything in your name. In fact, you need to buy before you go see any property. So what is your gain inside? Occasionally following him on private jets. Is that the gain? Guys, let me know your thoughts. And the part about, okay, why are people not calling for the arrest of Ned Nwoko? The thing is, the way Regina portrayed him, let's not lie, and the fact that right now, those two pictures are not evidence enough. You understand? That's why, babe, I say, you see that time when they tell you, say, oh boy, we need to gather evidence. So they are not evidence enough. You showed up, you came out too quick. For somebody that went through what you went through, you came out too quick. Suppose don't mellow. Suppose don't cook evidence, keep. You suppose don't get evidence of yourself in the traumatic situation. Because tell me why anybody will even be talking like this. If Regina come out, don't bandage one side, they cry. They cry. Bandage her leg, bandage her hand. They cry. They thank you, God, for my life. Mine be the post. Even Ned say, go, they say, I only slapped her. He go confess, say, now only slap, but she don't bandage rich leg. That is, you will so exaggerate your own pain so that the person self, when he see you, he go say, Allah, now only slap a slap. Oh. And it's only 2. And it's only here. This way, I slap her here, she go bandage here. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. It's not anything for somebody that's running for election to say, my wife, you will not support me, you know, those kind of things. And then you're like, my Odogu, I support your campaign with the sum of $50,000. Woohoo! I appreciate you for doing that. But also know that 50K no go fit win an election. I'm not saying that it's small. I'm only saying that ask everybody now. Even Natasha, Senate Natasha, is it 50K? You think it's 50K US that will use? Does she not know what it takes to win senatorial election? Unless she not run groundwork. You understand? To win election, you need pass that money. No lies. You need more than that. More than that. So I like the fact that that contribution came, and your mother also mentioned using her resources, which might be like using boss, sharing flyers, using her way. Because the truth is, Mommy Rita Daniels, if Ned won, your daughter became the wife of a senator. She became even secretary in the Nigerian Senate Wives Association, waiting. You were not just doing it for Ned, you were also doing it for your daughter. Let's be realistic. You understand? Let's be realistic. The only problem is I need the both of you to sit down and acknowledge that you made a very, very bad decision by opening your 2 eyes to enter inside this matter like this. You opened your eye and entered inside. You allowed your daughter at 18. Fear supposed catch her to bring man where they 40. Talk more of 60. Fear supposed catch her. Everybody opposed it, but she insisted. She dey mad. She should spell insist. She should spell insist. They did not even born. Boy self no go fit try that nonsense. Say be 18. You go bring. I want to understand what mind. How you use raise the children where they feel say by 18 they're going to make such heavy decisions. And you shrug your shoulder and say it's what she wants. For what? She go marry herself. If everybody say they need a con, she go marry herself. But you were there. We can only believe the father because he didn't show up. Yes, you were there. Sat down and allowed your daughter to be married in something that we can't be like say then they put her inside the cults. I don't know which kind of ceremony that in be. No go church, no go mosque. You just I don't know. And now we are looking at it. Some people are like, oh, Ned divorced Regina, but they were never married in court. He's a lawyer. He knows himself. This, my dear, you are fighting a dangerous man. Drop that emotion. And I want to tell you, nothing like coming out to type, oh my God, this is so embarrassing. Hard girl, they cry. You need to cry, Regina. If you don't cry, no, if you move on, sit down, cry. Because you mess up. Yes, good. After you don't cry, finish, clean your eye. Because if truly he's going about it the way I'm looking at it, no worry yourself. I got you. I got you. Let me watch because somebody's I think your brother had said my next video I'm going to talk about the angle where your brother said Ned is saying that he will not release Sammy until you go back to him. Dr. Barrister Daddy Ned. Now like that we won't do him. If it's like that, don't worry yourself, Regina. Don't worry yourself. We go do step by step on how to do this mission. It's not possible. It's not possible. You lie. That if she does not come back to you, you not release her brother. See why even initially now why they tell Sammy for cool down this thing. You for cool down this thing. They know they smart, they behave like you'll be insulting. Police will send you invitation. Put it on Insta story. Say this one mofo. This mofo said this. This one are my name. Oh, this one. Are you mad? You and they don't do it. And there's nothing police hates more than insulting them. They come to arrest you. Say, see this one we carry sander, come arrest me. My brother, you go they calm down. Oh. You go they calm down. That's probably why they started beating him. That's probably why they started. There's nothing police hates more than disrespect. As them day like that. And I've told you, the last thing you want in this Nigeria is to enter police problem. Is to enter, they will break your spirit. Is to enter police problem. The last thing you want. So baby girl, I need you to take time to cry well. It's no big deal. Because you mess up very well. You have 2 boys with him that right now we don't even know. We don't even want to look at that side first. May your brother shall come out. You have like man, you mess up, oh, you didn't calculate this thing well. You would have, been a bit more patient. And this is a lesson for a lot of ladies. Who are the people? Who do you think you were peppering? Does your mother have enemy? I don't even know. Who is Rita Daniel's enemy that said her daughter will not enjoy home? Who are you peppering? I want to know who is your enemy. You married at 18. Who be the person where you want pepper? Do they have 15,000 followers on 15 million followers on Instagram? This enemy where you want pepper? Do they have 15 million followers? So who sigh? Who sigh? Oh yes, you came out and you said he was all that when the marriage was good. Right now, where you dey like this, no worry yourself. May everybody will laugh. After this week, we no go laugh again. We go enter work. You have done. I mean, everybody makes mistakes. There's no need, but acknowledge that you made the mistake. Allow yourself break down and cry very well because you made a serious mistake. You've endangered the life of your brother. Because you went to play games with a dangerous man. When they collect people land, on a day there, they fly private jets. They collect people land, they drag them go courts. They fly private jets, they intimidate Jaruma with courts. You sit down there. Instead of you to learn, some of you are currently in that kind of situation. You're seeing the way somebody that you are married to is handling things. It is in our games. He will not do that to me. We share a bond. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like I said, this is a developing story. On my next video, we're going to go into the arrest of Sammy and how the Lagos State Police have officially denied that they didn't do the arrest. It's the powers that be. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm your girl, Asi Darling. Do check out my other videos, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.